It's been decades since vinyls and LPs shuffled back to make way for the more modern CDs and smartphones we use today. But LP players have come full circle and vinyl records are spinning their way back into our lives. And as a music lover, I'm on a mission to find my very own.
Revolution Records and OBS in the Mother City is the place to go for vinyl sounds. Lawrence Lemoine helped many a person start their collection.
So I've heard, the big talk around town is that vinyls, LPs are making a big comeback. So what's the deal?
I suppose for this now generation, it's a new format. Kids are discovering this as a new medium. You know, the touch, the hold and the feel of a vinyl is better than just holding and just a compact disc.
Are they necessarily better than CDs?
I would say so, yeah, because vinyl, to touch and to hold a vinyl, as opposed to a CD, which is disposable, really like bin size, the artwork is important on an album. You know, it tells much more of a story, the inside liner notes and everything. It's more of a substance.
So I'm out looking to buy my own LP. What are the things I should be looking out for, the important stuff?
If you can get a name brand, something that you will recognize, you probably heard them before. The name brands are pretty good. What you've got to look out for is stylus replacements, that you can buy yourself new needles. That's quite important. So always find out from your dealer where you buy, if you can get replacements.
With these handy tips in mind, the quickest thing to do is Gumtree it. Kutlego narrowed down the search to fit his budget and location.
Okay, so that was pretty quick. I found 2 adverts and they give me the model, the year, and the make as well. And it's within a reasonable price range, between 500 and 750 Rand. Brilliant. So let's go pay these people a visit. I'm really excited. I'm one step closer to having an LP player of my own. So let's hold thumbs and hope they're as great as they look on the pics. How you doing, man?
Hey, how you doing, Kat? Nice to see you, man.
This is a beautiful piece. Wow. Tell me more about it. Why are you selling?
You know, Kat, it's just, I'm not really a big music fan, so as much as I love the piece, I just thought there'll be someone that would need it better than I would, so.
There are many great elements about it. The wooden gramophone, the leather casing. What's your favorite part of it?
I love nostalgic things, so, you know, just the whole feel of it, sitting pride of place on a table really does make a huge difference in the house. You know, I love also just the old vinyl sitting there, you know, his master's voice with the Jack Russell listening. It's just, everything about it just brings back lots of good memories, I think, for a lot of people.
I've spoken to an expert and they said the needles are a very important part of the LP in making sure it works properly. So does this one come with extra needles?
Unfortunately, pretty much as you see it is how you're going to get it. It's old, so lost the pieces along the way, unfortunately.
Okay, man, it's really nice, but I was looking for something a little bit different. So thank you very much, but I won't be taking it.
Well, thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
I really like the look and feel of the vintage gramophone LP, but I have a slightly more modernized version in mind. So let's check this one out.
Do make sure that all the electronic parts are in working condition, like Kat is doing.
Tell me, what is so special about this LP player to you?
This is the JVC solid state LP player. And what's great about this, it's really good for first-time buyers because it's almost considered the kind of all-in-one of record players. On a technical level, you've got 2 speed options, so it gives you a variety to play your smaller or your larger records. The more modern the player, the more likely you are to find needles. So you could probably find a handful of these needles online if you need to. If you're looking for something more familiar, what's great is this specific player has an AM and FM radio built in.
So I need to know, does it come with extra parts?
Oh, this is great. The best advantage of this specific player is that it has external speakers. You know, the older versions of this player come with built-in speakers, but with your external speakers, you have better sound quality and you have the option to kind of upgrade those speakers if you want to.
I know what your price is. Question is, are you willing to negotiate?
I don't know if I'm willing to negotiate on this baby. I call this baby Neptune after one of my favorite Hendrix records, so it has sentimental value. How about I throw in 2 of my favorite records for you to start your collection, and then we call it a deal.
Ooh, Miles Davis. Nice touch. I'll take it.
Kat got quite a bargain, but with bigger amounts, consider doing a bank transfer rather than carrying cash.
You know, they say medicine heals the body, but music can really heal the soul. And listening to a raw, pure form of music like this is pure bliss.
With over 3,581, 3,582, 83, with a lot of smartphones available, Gumtree it and get exactly what you want.
Well, there you just saw it. With hundreds and thousands of lifestyle options, all you need to do to get hold of it is to Gumtree it. Now, you stand in line on winning 5,000 Rand. So one of us could be walking away with all that cash. 5,000 Rand could be yours. And it's very easy to do. All you need to do is to go to gumtree.co.za and try and find the Expresso ad. Now, there's clues on our Facebook page and also on our Twitter handle, Expresso Show. It's very easy to find. Once you have those clues, make sure you click on that ad and get the question and answer. Once you have the answer, don't forget to tweet us and also Facebook us by using that hashtag. And that hashtag is GumtreeIt. Make sure you automatically go into the draw with all of what you just did. Of course, the biggest clue of all of it, go to gumtree.co.za. Details also on our Facebook page of how you can enter in winning that 5,000 Rand. Now, stay tuned to our Feel Good Breakfast Show. Lots more happening. Also, I'm getting into the kitchen to make sure that we cook with coffee this morning. We'll be back after this.